Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Presentate about business ethics and social responsibility. Let us introduce ourselves. So my name is Ilary. You can call me Ilary.
My name is Anisa. You can call me Anisa.
My name is Bagus. You can call me Bagus.
So first, there's a basic concept of business ethics. Ethics is the ability to distinguish right from wrong and act accordingly. Business ethics is applying ethical principles in business context. It goes beyond simply obeying the law and involves honesty, avoiding harm to others, competing fairly, not placing personal interest above those of the company, owners, and workers. And there's ethical organizations are characterized by treating employees, customers, investors, and the public fairly. Making fairness is a top priority, demanding and rewarding integrity and communicating core values to all members. Next, there's theories of ethics in business. First, there's utilitarianism. It's what gives the most happiness to most people. For example, a company makes affordable medicine so many people benefit. Second, there's deontology or duty ethics. It's do the right thing because it's your duty, not just for the results. For example, a business tells the truth to customers, even if it loses profit. And the last one, there's virtue ethics, which is focused on being a good person, good character, like honest, kind, and fair. For example, a leader shows integrity and inspires workers to do the same. Corporate social responsibility or CSR. The definition is a company's responsibility to contribute positively to society and environment. There's 4 dimensions. First, there's economic or fair profit. Second, there's legal or obeying laws. Third, there's ethical or doing what is right. And the last is philanthropic or giving back to society. For example, in environment, there's Starbucks uses recyclable cups and supports coffee farmers. For education, BCA gives scholarships for students through Bagus BCA program. For employees, there's Google provides healthy meals, good salaries, and safe workplace. And for the community, Unilever runs programs for hygiene and clean water in the villages.
And how to build ethical behavior. The first one is the importance of ethics in business. Companies that cooperate ethically are better at attracting customers, talented employees, and how to build ethical behavior. The first one is the importance of ethics in business. Companies that operate ethically are better at attracting customers, talented employees, and investors. The second one is the individual approach to ethics. Individuals are required to be honest, avoid harming others, compete fairly, and not put personal interests above those of the organization. The third one is identifying ethical issues. It is crucial for individuals to recognize ethical dilemmas early so they can make proper decision. The fourth one is the organizational approach. Many companies establish a code of conduct to serve as single field with lines in the workplace. And fifth is corporate social responsibility. Balancing responsibilities towards stakeholders, employees, customers, communities, and the environment. The last one is building an ethical culture. Is leadership by example or ethical leadership, and implementation of written rules or code of conduct, and ethics training for employees, consist reward and punishment system, active involvement of all stakeholders in maintaining organizational integrity.
Next, identifying ethical issue. In the business world, individuals will face various ethical situations that require appropriate behavior. For example, accepting gifts from supplier, next, purchasing from relative, and using company funds, or dealing with workplace fraud. This situation can be grouped into several categories. I will explain one by one. The first one, right versus gifts. Some people confuse about what's the right and what's the gift. In the business, small gifts are common, but the line between a gift and bread is thin. Second, key factor for cost, timing, type of gift, and giver-receiver relationship. And third, overly generous gift or those meant to influence decisions should be refused. And next, always check company policy, since even small gift may be resisted. For example, in the GC famous statement of business ethics, the first one, no cash gift allowed. Number 3, non-cash gift only if under $50 and promotional in nature. If there are promotional items, employees may attend paid business function, but the other entertainment like sport, even or golf, is disabled only is rogation is partisan. Number 2, it's about conflict of interest. Sometimes in the company will be there are conflict of interest. Conflict of interest occur when personal interest interfere with the best interest of the company and its stakeholder. For example, an employee might be paid for favorable relative business, even if it is not the best choice for the company. The proper response is to disclose such connection to a supervisor so decision remain fair. Similarly, employee must not use private company information for personal gain. Selling company stock before negative news is made public considered insider trading, which is both unethical and illegal. And number 3, conflict of loyalty. Conflict of loyalty occurs when the employee must choose between being loyal and their employer or to a friend or family member. For example, if you know a friend and see a worker is about to lose his job, but is also about to make a financial commitment, you may feel torn. Ethically, however, your primary responsibility is to your employer, and you should not disclose confidential information. A better option is to encourage a manager with the right authority to inform your friend officially before he makes a costly mistake. And the last one is issue of honest and integrity. Where Buffett emphasizes that while honesty may not always guarantee the most profit, it is still the best approach for long-term well-being, peace of mind, and setting a good example for others. Working in an environment that tolerates only minimal compliance or encourages deception toward customer is ethically unhealthy. The story of the rose illustrates that the danger of gradually adapting to a toxic environment. If you don't act early, you may lose your integrity without realizing it. The lesson is to leave an unethical environment before it damages your value completely.
Is there any questions